Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us again at the Alameda Free Library Maker Monday, where today we're going to learn how to make a cell phone holder out of a toilet paper roll, some washi tape, some duct tape, and push pins. So for this project, you'll need a regular toilet paper roll, duct tape, any brand, any color, your choice. Anything that you want to decorate, you can use stickers, washi tape, scissors, a pen or a pencil, 4 push pins, and yes, they do need to be push pins like that. And you'll need 4 of them because those are going to be your feet. That's what's going to hold up our project, and your phone. Let's get started. First, we're going to start with just our toilet paper roll, our phone, and pen and pencil. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to mark out how large your phone is. So it depends on what kind of phone or iPod, if you have, that you want to use, but you're basically going to stand it on top of your toilet paper roll. And I'm going to make a line here, a line here, and then I'm going to turn it over to the back, make sure it lines up again, and do the same thing on this side. And that's going to give me approximate outline of how big my phone is. Next, what you're going to do is you want to bend it a little bit, but not so much that it makes a crease. Take your scissors, and we're going to start out making small cuts first, because you can always make your cuts larger, and it's a lot harder if you make your cuts too big. So now I'm making the cuts of the width of my phone. So if you see, I have a small cut here and a small cut here. In fact, I think this one needs to be a little bit bigger. Okay. And now I'm going to separate it, and I do that by putting one finger into the toilet paper roll, and I bend it down with my thumb. And it makes my cut pop out a little bit. Makes it easier for me to get my scissor in there. And then I'm going to cut over my line. Be careful. You want to stop at where you made your initial cut on the other side. And now we're going to stand it up a little bit. And I'm going to start at this side now. And I'm going to cut across the other pen mark that I made, all the way to the other side. And now I've got a cutout of approximately the size of my phone. So now I'm going to test it. And I take my phone, and it's a little small. That's okay. You can always widen it up. So I'm going to push this down again, and it's going to pop out where I didn't cut enough off. And I make another trim. And don't worry if your cuts get a little jagged or it's not as smooth. We're going to be covering it up so you won't see the toilet paper roll at all. I take my phone and I check it again. So now it's wide enough, but it's not long enough. So I look at my edges and I say, this one's a little bit thicker, so I'm going to take a little bit off of this side. Make a little cutout. One on that side, one on that side, and now I'm just going to cut out that little middle piece. go. Test it again. Perfect. My phone fits right in. So now I know that's the size that I need. Take your phone, and we're going to put it to the side for now because we don't need it. Move away all your cutouts. And now you're going to decorate it. I'm using black duct tape. You can use anything that you want to decorate it. You could just color it and leave it as is if you want. You can cover it with colored paper, wrapping paper, washi tape, duct tape. This is completely customizable to whatever you like. I'm going to get started with my duct tape, and I'm going to put some inside my initial cut. And push it down. And then I'm going to wrap it around my toilet paper roll. I'm going to push it down as I go so it seals. Okay. I'm going to cut it. Always be careful when you're using scissors. You don't want to cut yourself. And now I've cut extra. I'm going to put this inside, so you want to very carefully tuck it into your toilet paper roll. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. And we're going to do it again. And we wrap it around. Just getting twisted. Okay, there we go. And we're going to cut off some down here. Okay, and once again, tuck that inside. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to take our washi tape and I'm going to do a washi tape border. So I'm going to start it on the back over here. And I'm just going to wrap it around. Just to give it a little bit of flair. Pinch it down. And now we're going to do the other side. There it is. And again, I started on the back, and I'm going to wrap it around. Okay, so that's going to be our main design. Now we're once again going to pop our phone in. And now we're going to see how we want to prop it up. And this is where our push pins come in. Oh, let's get a little bit more washi tape on that end. It didn't quite meet, and that's okay. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to take our push pins, and we're going to want it to stand up. Now be very careful with your fingers. You're going to push one in on this side, and being careful with your fingers, you're going to push another on this side. You want them about the same spot on either side. And then we're going to turn it around. And these are going to be our feet, so we're going to do it on the back as well. So right back here, again, watch your fingers. That's a little too high. One on that side. One on that side. And there we go. Now you have a cell phone holder made out of a toilet paper roll. Enjoy.